channel. Today is my Friday whoops, and I actually have a womp. So I'm going to start off with one of the main things that I've been enjoying during this week, and I never really mentioned hair products, but I figured I would mention it right now because I really need to use it. Hint, hint. My hair is kind of greasy. Okay, it's greasy at my roots, and I've been trying not to wash my hair so much. My hair's been really healthy and finally just getting life again, just to get away like the greasiness and stuff like that from my roots. So sometimes you just don't always have to wash your hair. It's not really healthy. So I've been using, like I said, a ton of dry shampoos, and the one I've been enjoying like to death, and this one is one that I picked up in like the little section in front of Sephora. This is the Chlorine dry shampoo. You guys really need to try it out. I highly recommend this one. This one has a brown cap because this one is for darker roots, and I got the one obviously for dark hair because my roots are dark, so this is really beneficial so that it doesn't leave such a white cast. But I'm going to show you how it really works just so you can see. What's really great about this one is that when you spray it, see, it's not too white and cast, and you just, a little goes a long way, and I just kind of just work it in, you know, just get wild with it, and I just work it into my hair. And what I love is that it doesn't leave like a weird residue, because some of the dry shampoos that I'll use, you'll feel like the texture and tackiness in your hair, and it's really annoying, but this one is awesome. So see, I barely sprayed any and it already took away most. There, I'm so fresh and so clean. You don't have to keep constantly trying to spray and layer and spray and layer, because I noticed I used to be a fan of the Dove one, which I absolutely love, but it leaves a white cast, so you have to be very careful with it. And also when you start spraying too much because you just need a little bit more just to really soak up those oils, then it starts feeling kind of grimy and like you have so much product buildup in your hair, and it's not cute. But this one is bombskis. Now I haven't mentioned a nail polish in a minute, and this is the nail polish I'm currently wearing, and this one is from OPI, and I like this one just because this is more of a nude, but it does have more of a brown kind of gray cast to it, so it's very fall appropriate. It's like not too bright of a cream, even though I'm a big time cream aware. I really only wear nudes because it matches with everything. So this one is called Do You Take Lay Away, and lay is like a lay, like a flower lay. So I really like this nail polish a lot. I've been wearing it a ton. It is awesome. I finally took off that pink that I had. It was just, oh, it was just driving me insane. And then the top coat that I always wear is the Seche V. I love this stuff. It's very fast drying. It is awesome. I'm in love. So I highly recommend it. It is pricey, but all you need is one layer. This is what I'm wearing right now, and it dries like immediately. What is this? So for my face, I decided to use a combo that I haven't really tried ever, and I'm so glad that I tried this out. So a ton of you know I'm a big time fan of the Maybelline Pure BB cream. This one is in medium deep. I'm currently wearing that right now, mixed in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. These two combined together are awesome. What's great about this is that this is very lightweight, but the coverage is not like extreme. But it still gives some coverage. So if you are not someone where you go for full coverage, then I definitely recommend this on its own. I always use this, but I will say when you combine it with this does give more coverage, and it keeps you matte much longer. So I just do equal parts. Mix it up on the back of my hand. So if you're a fan of this and you notice that you're getting oily within the day and you wish that this just had a little bit more power to just subside oils, add this baby in there and you will be so happy. And again, it adds a little bit more coverage. The longevity of this is great with the Revlon. Or no, the L'Oreal. I keep saying Revlon. I do not know why, but this combination is life. So let me know if you've tried this, or tag me or anything like that if you end up using this, and let me know how you love it. This has been my go-to, and it is currently what I am wearing right now. Also, let me know down below. I wanted to ask if you guys want a tutorial on this makeup look. This is completely all drugstore products, minus the lashes, of course. But yeah, let me know if you guys want this tutorial. I can film it tomorrow, and I would gladly do that. I kind of want to just plan out my tutorials more, because I just did a Thanksgiving smoky eye. It was that purple one, and a ton of you wanted to know which that tutorial, so I did do that, and I did a collab, so I'll link that down below, so check that out. But just let me know if you like this. Can you let me know if you want this? Do you? Do you? Okay, so this Sunday I'm going to have a video that's going to go live, and it's on the Maybelline New York Lip Gloss Palette. This is definitely a whoop in my books. I'm not going to just give it away and like give swatches and all that, because I'm going to let you see that on Sunday. But honestly, look at the colors of these. These are amazing. I'm going to tell you right now that they are pigmented. There are only two that are not as pigmented. I think this is a great palette, especially for the price of $11.99. You get 8 different lip colors, and you're going to make a ton of combinations. If you happen to see this at the drugstore, store, or you're curious on picking it up before you see my video this Sunday, which is not too far from now, but if you're curious, I would just snag it because you will not be disappointed. So if you didn't know, I have a vlog channel. I ended up going to New York last week, in the beginning of the week, and one of the things that I absolutely love, which I brought, was my Insta Mini X, or what is this called, the Instax Mini 8? I don't even know the name. This is my Polaroid Instax Mini 8, and I brought this with me, and I'm so happy I did. I ended up getting this for my engagement party, which I'm going to do a DIY on why I bought this, but I mean, I'm sure you can probably guess why, obviously, because you know, they take pictures. But I really enjoy this just because I figured I want to take a Polaroid picture, because these days we don't really like print out pictures all of the time. I mean, at least I don't. I feel like everything's always just like in photo albums and in our phone and in our camera, and it stays there, which is very kind of sad. I kind of wish I would develop most of my pictures, but I don't know, I just don't. I just keep them in albums just like a lot of other people, like on the computer. But I'm really glad that I picked up this Polaroid camera just because it takes really cute pictures. Here's one of me and Glenn. Why do I look like a ghost? And then when I went to New York last week, I had my vlog up. I got to go with Purina, and I was really excited to be invited. And this is a picture of me, Nabella, and Loey. We had like the best time. And it was so funny because since our names start with an L, Loey and Lizzy, and then this is Nabella, we called each other like a girl band. That's why we made that. So we're the Ellas. Fun fact. But yeah, it just like captures really nice memories, and like I even took a picture like when I got to my hotel and I landed, and then after that I threw up because, you know, the cab driver was just driving so wild and crazy. Yeah, that was a little bit sad, but whatever. I'll link my vlog channel down below, so if you're a lover of pets and like dogs and cats, then you should go check that out. And I know a ton of you have always wanted to see me Polynesian dance, so I do have a recent vlog where it's called Out and About Running Errands, I believe, and that one I do an ahuroa. It's basically like the hula version to a Tahitian song, so it's called an ahuroa. I don't know, another fun fact, but that's on there. And then if you look up like Target shenanigans plus shaking my booty, you'll see me do a solo te in a show, but that was like from last year. But just so you know that those are up on my vlog channel. So on to the next item. And the next item is this. I found this pair of socks, and doesn't this shit look so long? I wear a size 10 proudly, and I'm 5'9", but I found these socks at Target. Me and Glenn were like in the section, like kind of looking at different like all the like little cozy robes and stuff, because it finally started getting chilly in LA, and honestly I want the cold so bad. But I found these socks, and they're like lined, and they're so cozy. I believe they were $8.99 a pair, but honestly these are so thick and knitted so well, and they're just like little shoes. So yeah, I highly recommend these if you're someone where you just like warm cozy socks. But I'm telling you, these are amazing. I love them. I've been wearing them all the time. They have them in black and also in white and pink. I don't know, this is a random item, but you should go get them, then we can be twinning. And I'm wearing the other one right now. Hi. Okay, so now on to my Womp. I ended up doing a review on the Maybelline holiday kits. I'm going to link that down below, so I don't want to say too much, but I will say one is like a Whoop and a Womp. The one that I did like was the Gilded and Gold. Just when you watch that video, it's just more wearable, more realistic. I will say that I cannot stand the eyeliner or the lip glosses in here, and you'll see in the video why. They're just really patchy. There's no logo on them. It's basically like a no brand like liner that they just tossed in there, no lip gloss. It's pretty disappointing. I just figured that if they're gonna come out with a palette that was so good, like why not do just as well in these? I mean, the shadows are great. The blushes actually showed up on my skin tone, lacked quality, and kind of cheap, and I was really having high hopes for it. But the one I did not like at all was the Up in Smoke. So if you are still just geared towards trying one, I would say the gold one is your best bet. Just my, you know, my own personal opinion, but I did like the gold one. The smoke one, definitely a Womp. So that was it for my Friday Whoops and Womps. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe because it is free 99, and watch out for my video on Sunday on the Maybelline lip gloss palette, and I will link all my social medias and vlog channel down below. Also, just be prepared. I'm just telling you ahead of time. I will be doing Vlogmas. Some people have been asking me, and yes, Vlogmas will happen. Mwah. Whoop whoop. I'm trying to do my thumbnail, and legit, I'm just like, ooh.